Hi, my name is Christopher Kogi Gitui, or Kogi Gitui in short, and I'm the author of the book The Unscrambled Manifesto of Africa and War on Corruption by Kogi Gitui. Today, let me reprise some of the topics I have addressed in my Facebook timeline. Of Prisons and Hells is the title. I read somewhere and I have largely found it to be true, most of the time, that Africans had no prisons. They had no courts. They had courts, but no prisons. Prisons are alien entities in Africa. Most offenses were finable, but some capital assaults were punished severely, including the death sentence, with the death sentence. Yet, like in the Kikuyu, even some form of murder, which was unpremeditated, was punished with paying a fine of maybe 100 goats. There was no prison. They coexisted peacefully with the frailty of man. Now enter the Europeans. They built prisons. The rest is documented history of how they imprisoned our ancestors during colonization. I think both scenarios, that of having prisons or hells, stem from the way or the guiding philosophy of each. For the Africans, we had an afterlife, but we had no heaven or hell. The Europeans have heaven, whose way is narrow as is profoundly narrated, and hell, whose way is wide, with wide, strong gates. Many are them that enter it. Essentially, therefore, most people should end up in hell. In the meantime, they have created rehearsal facilities of these after-death entities. 1. The church for heavenly rehearsals, and 2. The prison for hellish rehearsals. You tell me, who really knows the heart of God? Between the simple ethno-African system and the deep Western African system, who really knows the heart of God? Do you believe that God has a prison where he takes people? Or there are no prisons? Or does he fine? Or does he meet punishment in another way? These are the pertinent questions brought about by thinking about whether we have prisons or hells. Thank you very much. I'm your author of the book The Unscrambled Manifesto of Africa and War on Corruption by Kogi Gitui. Find them on Amazon.com. Thank you again.